Cell phones, the innovation that affects us all today. How cell phones have impacted us today. Cell phones are in our pockets no matter where we go. They create the means for communication to any region around the world. These devices are part of our everyday lives and make it possible for us to do a large quantity of things. They allow us to store contact information, send or receive email, receive information from the internet, play games, watch TV, and send text messages, all by pressing a few measly buttons. Not to mention the countless times they've been to our aid during times of severe tragedy and life-threatening emergencies. As you can see in this bar graph, cell phones have truly become a vital necessity within our lives. We keep them constantly within our reach, and people of all ages possess them. How texting, sending someone an SMS, works. The cell phone contacts a cell phone tower through a pathway known as the control channel. The cellular phone system divides the land area of a city into small cells. SMS means short message service. It is simply a method of communication that sends and delivers text between two or more cell phones, which we commonly know as a group message. This allows extensive frequency reuse across a city so that millions of people can use their cell phones at once. The effect of the control channel is that the cell phone system will gain the information to know which cell your phone lies in, so that your phone can change cells easily as you ultimately move around and about in a designated area. This image here depicts how areas of land are separated into hexagonal shapes, which are cells that allow different frequencies to be emitted by the cell towers when used. The control channel. The control channel gives the overall pathway for any SMS message. It is also very crucial when it comes to knowing other things as well. When a relative or a friend sends you an SMS message, the message flows through the SMSC, which is known as the Short Message Service Center, then to the tower, which then delivers the message to your phone as a little pack of data on the main control channel. The Short Message Service Center's purpose is to store, forward, convert, and deliver SMS messages. Also, the cell phone can be compared to a walkie-talkie. A walkie-talkie typically has only one channel, and the CB radio has 40 different channels. Yet a typical cell phone can communicate on 1,664 channels or even more. As you can see in this image, the person with mobile X tries to send a text to mobile Y. The text from mobile X goes through 3 individual steps to reach mobile Y. First, it is sent to the short message service center. Secondly, it is sent to the core network tower. And lastly, it is delivered to mobile Y with ease on the main control channel. Cell phone frequencies. A cell phone is a full duplex device, meaning that you use one frequency for talking and then a second different frequency just for listening. Through this, 2 friends, relatives, or significant others on the call can talk all at once. In this image, it is portrayed that in a full duplex radio or other device, there are 2 transmitters that use 2 completely different frequencies, so both people can talk about absolutely anything at the exact same time. How cells work. In this image here, the way that cells work is depicted very clearly in a way that any common person would be able to understand. Each cell is provided and designated a small amount of frequencies available to the network. Overall, cells are grouped together in different bundles of 2, 7, 12, or 21. These bundles are then repeated over the entire area of land of the network, which effectively allows several different frequencies to be continually reused in cells. And there are also larger cells for less densely populated areas, such as those small cities located in every single state. Do you ever wonder how a phone might work while you're on the road? Well, there is a narrow beam that provides coverage along roads. That is precisely how your phone works while you may be driving to visit different relatives in other states. And in those certain areas where you might not have any coverage at all by these long beams, it will simply say that your phone doesn't have service. The importance of cell phones. Cell phones have truly altered the way human beings have communicated, not just in the US, but all around the world. People can talk to anyone in any region in the world very easily now than ever before. We can all proudly say that we've definitely come a long way so far in the evolution of the telephone.